Where's Aang?
You know what? No, I gotta watch that again. I gotta watch that again.
Where's Aang?
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Oh my goodness. If there's one thing that we all needed and truly, truly desired, it was an Avatar: The Last Airbender live action. Let's just be honest here, the cartoon is often described as just underwhelming, and it's essentially begging itself to be redone so they can make it better. And so here we are. Yeah, okay, no one says that. But anyway, Netflix has so graciously gifted us this series. Anyway, thank you, Netflix. You're our saviors. Getting to the show, despite any criticisms of mine, I want to say that I've seen interviews, and all the cast. They seem like lovely, lovely people. So it's not personal. It's not personal, okay? Now, that being said, man, does this show have issues. But it's not all bad. And there's a shred of positivity here. And you know what? I'm on a mission to find it. So let's do this. Capital City. That's it. All right, cool. That's brilliant, honestly. Naming a capital city. It'll never get confusing. I'm sorry. That scream was too good. We got good establishing shots. I'll give him that.
You're strong and kind and generous.
I'm so happy that we are being told who Aang is, because I didn't really know, because we haven't seen him really do anything except show off in front of his other kids.
He said, I need to remember who I am. But I know who I am.
Well, that's good, because I certainly don't.
I like to play airball and eat banana cakes and goof off with my friends.
He's literally winking to the camera at this point.
I'm scared of my power. I'm scared of being alone.
You just say, I'm scared of being alone. Like, this is your third scene or whatever. The only thing we've seen you do is show off in front of everybody and then be told that you are the Avatar. And now you're scared of your power and being alone. It didn't look like you were, my friend. That's a nice shot.
It's getting kind of rough, Papa. Maybe we should head back home.
See, I can clearly tell when the CG doubles are, and I think that's an issue. Like, we're not seeing any of the action up and close. We're just seeing all wide shots far away from Aang, and we don't get to know what he's feeling. We hear it, but it's because it's all ADR over CGI. Not bad CGI, though, I will say.
It'll all be worth it once I return home in glory to take my place as the rightful heir to the Fire Lord.
How many takes did that take? That is such a stupid line. I'm sorry. This exposition is just... It's not doing it. It's not doing it.
The enemy? I'm not the enemy. I'm Aang. Where am I? How did I get here? Wait. Appa? Appa! Where's Appa?
This kid isn't doing it for me. No, he's not. I'm not a fan of this.
Great Comet Festival. Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. When the world needed him most, he vanished. Everyone in the village knows this story, but he's much more. He is the last airbender.
Okay, this show has an exposition problem. My goodness. The exposition is just so unbearable almost at this point. Acting. Grand. Come on, you gotta do better.
Omens never take us somewhere with hot springs, huh?
Oh.
100 years. All my friends, everyone I know, they're all gone.
Thanks, Aang, for telling us how you feel with just the blankest expression yet again, because this is great. It's a CG double, man.
I need to make sure their deaths weren't in vain. I need to follow through on what they wanted me to do. complete my training, and master all the other bending skills so I can bring balance.
Again, it's just stop telling me everything. He's not drawing anything. It's so obvious. Oh, love it. He's gonna burn his room down. What is he thinking?
You must try this. It's got... what's it got?
Quail pole egg.
Quail pole egg. Very good for...
Vitality.
vitality.
Okay, you know what? I liked that scene. It's just classic uncle. He's just trying to bond, just have a good time, you know. After all, Zuko's still a kid, and he's just like, hey, buddy, you know, maybe don't be so serious all the time. Let's have some food. And, you know, it's a nice sentiment.
Ridiculous. There would have been signs if he was the Avatar.
Yeah. What? What? Oh, okay.
Gotcha, bitch!
Hee hee hee. Splash splash. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Splash splash. Splash.
Wow, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Okay, you know what? I really like this scene. I think Sokka's my favorite here. This is pretty good, actually.
I feel like I walked into that one.
I like how you can tell that that's CG, not because of the way it looks, but because it's not affecting Sokka's movements at all.
We don't need numbers. We have our anger. We have our grief. I want you to meet someone willing to risk everything for our cause.
My mother and my brother in the siege at Ba Sing Se.
She works at the palace.
Yeah, she's undercover, my man.
We in the Fire Nation have always prided ourselves on our resourcefulness.
What? No. Oh my gosh. This girl that we met one scene ago, she tricked them one scene ago. Oh my goodness. Wow. They really had time to build up that connection with them. And we really trusted her because we really got to know her over that one scene. But yeah, she still surprised us. Man, the writing, it's impeccably good.
The one who will restore balance to the world.
Nope. Don't like her. Nope. No, she's annoying. All right, moving on.
Awesome shooting there, long shot.
That was a mean swing, Pipsqueak.
Cool attacking that flame head. Thanks, Pipsqueak.
He's the Duke. I'm Pipsqueak.
It's great to have a waterbender on our side. Who are you people?
Okay, that might have been one of the worst name-dropping scenes ever. Can you be more obvious?
Protecting the ones we love is important, but I also know we must pursue the talents that we've been given. It's not always easy to find your path in life, but when you find it, you must embrace it.
Oh, so you can act. That was a good scene. Okay, that was a good scene. I will say you've built the emotion and you've delivered it. And the problem is the writing is so stale so far, and the acting, they can't work with it. And I'm sure in some cases it's because they can't work with the script and they're trying their best, as we've seen now with Sokka. So I don't blame Sokka for any of the other bad acting moments anymore, because I just saw something break through, something good, and I really liked it. Problem is, I haven't seen any other good moments really break through yet. And part of it is acting, part of it is writing.
We have to do everything we can to save the world. Because if not us, then who?
Cool. Good job. Okay, so we're finding positive stuff about the show. We're finding positive stuff. Okay, yeah, we're getting to the good parts. All right. So that was actually a good job. I mean, yeah, it was obvious. They do it a lot in movies and shows, and we all know it, but they did it effectively. It's if not us, then who, right? And then we cut from that. I mean, they held it a little too long, but that's okay. It was a choice. They cut to our other characters, the freedom fighters, obviously insinuating the connection there. If not us, then who? Well, obviously, there are other people who are thinking the same thing as well.
If not us, then who?
And there you go. Okay, creep.
My
I think he's my favorite character.
I found him. Aang's in prison.
How do you know? What do you mean you found him in prison? What, since when?
Hey, Aang! Oh, hey, Boomy. How's training going? I'm doing all right with my forms, but shaping is hard. What are you talking about? Looks exactly like a sky bison. It's supposed to be a badger mole. You sure?
Oh, man. Oh, geez. I don't want to be mean, because they're kids. But, oh my gosh.
The Avatar. And he's very, very good at rock skipping.
Boomy!
It's that kid that we saw like 2 or 3 scenes ago. Oh my goodness, it's that kid.
Can't make me believe you've lost hope. Not you, Boomy.
Not you, Boomy. Our favorite character that we all know so well. Not you.
And all you see are rocks and stones.
Well, good. Grab that, would you?
Oh, what is happening?
Shake it.
It's just, what's happening? So stupid.
We have to find our friend.
Well, in that case.
Oh, well, in that case, I guess it's time for an exposition dump. Here you go.
Try me, bitch.
You know, I can still smell smoke when I go to sleep at night. Never really goes away.
War pushes us to the edge. Some of us don't like what we find there.
Is that your pitiful way of saying you're sorry for what you did?
I wasn't talking about me.
Who wrote this scene? Because did you only write the scene and not the rest of the show? Like in the music and everything? Like what happened? What is going on? That scene was really, really good. Okay, now just do that for the rest of the show.
When my studies weren't going well and father was unhappy, Lieutenant gave me this. He said it should belong to someone destined to do great things. He gave me strength.
What is going on? So you can act. Like, you can really act. Like, this feels genuine. This feels real. And he feels like, what? In the music, oh my goodness. What the heck? And this shot is really, really nice as we're moving back. Good composition. Oh my goodness. And the colors, like, oh, the music. I'm sorry. What happened? That's amazing, actually. What just happened? I have a tear in my eye, guys. And I have not liked the show up until this point. It's been obvious, but what just happened?
This isn't who you are. The Boomy I know is a fun-loving, happy kid.
It's been 100 years, my man. People change over time, especially 100 years of time. Obviously, he's not going to be the same Boomy that this 10-year-old kid. World's slowest slide.
What are you doing here, Uncle?
Same as you. Getting ready to embark on what is sure to be a memorable journey.
I don't need a babysitter.
How about a friend? I could do that. Home. Everything I need is on this boat.
What are we doing though with flashback scenes? And we're like, oh, what? Okay, now act well. I love that. That's good. Their relationship is what's carrying the show so far.
What is it, Zuko?
Like, this is really well shot. Like, this kind of reminded me of Lord of the Rings a bit here, but...
Many of these trees were my friends.
Wrong movie. That was brilliant. Okay, see, that's what you do. So we have the CGI, right? CGI monkey, obviously. Or monkey lemur or flying lemur. Flying bird lemur. Whatever. I don't remember what it's called. Doesn't matter. Anyway, the thing that looks like a monkey, lemur, whatever. Okay, it interacts with their hand. The VFX team has clearly animated the monkey lemur thing to move with her hand that's already moving, right? So her hand moves down a bit, then up a bit. You can see the monkey lemur thingies grabbing her hand. It almost looks like pushing her hand down or up a bit, and they're interacting together, and it looks good that way.
My name's Sokka. Rhymes with Akka and
Baka. Ha! Got him.
So someone saw ice in a place where no ice should exist? Most people would call that unusual, wouldn't they, Lieutenant G? Unless they were an idiot.
Got him.
Oh, is that a frog or a froggy thing?
I can't tell if that was bad or if that was good, but I liked it.
Remember, stay on the path.
Okay, thanks, Gandalf.
Get off the path!
Get off the road!
Aw, it's cute. Nope. Stop it. Don't do that. I'm good, actually. Thank you very much.
That can't be possible. Unless...
I hate that. Get out of here. Stop. Let's move on. Ugh.
But you know all about stealing.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you?
Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on.
You've come.
I'm feeling the Shelob scene here. And this is literally the shot of Frodo when Galadriel meets him, except now it's a house.
Greetings, wise sages. I'm glad to see you. I'm the Avatar.
We know.
Wait! You're supposed to be men of peace.
Okay, yeah, obviously, Aang. Like, has any interaction with any person from the Fire Nation been peaceful? You are stupid, Aang. I'm sorry. That was the dumbest thing you've done the entire show.
We have captured the Avatar!
Tonight, we will
celebrate glory of the Fire Nation! And we'll remember this as the last day of the Republic!
So we put on a mask. It's not hard to understand why. What's hard is knowing that sometimes the mask is who we really are.
Okay, bro's just throwing out a Batman quote.
What truth? That I'm the one.
Whatever you say, Neil.
He is the one.
Being the Avatar means being the one who bears the burden.
Bears.
Was he able to help?
No, he couldn't help me.
Of course he couldn't. You see, Aang, here's the thing. My main man, right? What you do is you're looking for masters or whatever so that you can learn to bend these other elements. That was the mission you set out on at the beginning of the series. You haven't found any masters that have taught you yet. So what you've done is you've gone to different shrines and connected with the previous avatars in the spirit world. However, none of them have taught you anything. So that's also helpful.
Okay. Time to fight.
You know, I find in media, the most profound moments of battle scenes aren't the actual battle scenes themselves, but the moments before the battle, the moments of quiet leading up to and how they depict that anxiety, and that being that the wait is the worst part of it. So I'm really glad that they just don't do that at all in this. So good job. And yeah, so Netflix's Avatar: Last Airbender adaptation is something else. That's for sure, I guess. You know, it's not completely terrible, but it's not really good either. And the writing, the acting, of course, is just, I would say that's definitely on the bad side. It's really, really stale. Although every now and then there's one or two characters that have a really, really good scene. Zuko and Sokka, they won me over at times, but yeah, we never got that from our actual main character, so felt like kind of a waste. I'll say this, in terms of Netflix live action adaptations based on animated projects, it's not quite Death Note level, so no need to worry there, but especially after their most recent one, it pales in comparison to the One Piece live action. But in the end, despite the good and the bad and all that in between, I'm left just feeling kind of empty. So after all that, I'd give it a Cowboy Bebop live action out of 10. Thanks for tuning in. I've been Shin Glassman, along with a call to subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.